Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And it's Monday, and that of course means deals of the week. Yeah, we got all your hot, tasty, toasty deals here for you today. But first, of course, what do we got to talk about? Yep, we got to talk about what's going on over in the Den of Tools Facebook group. Jimmy here, he's got the new Sunix set that he picked up. This is the screwdriver set from Home Depot that's been on sale on their website for $39.13. Here you can see it set up in his green rolling cart there. Looks pretty snazzy. Now, also over on the Facebook group, we saw Ted posted that he bought this a week ago. Of course, now it's $40 off. This is the Cobalt combo set. This is the router and router table, both for $129. This is a great little DIYer setup. Definitely, if you've been looking for something like this, it's hard to beat that price. Now, over on Rockler, I know it's weird to think about good deals coming from Rockler. They're usually some pretty high price stuff. But they've got the Dust Right dust separator. This turns your shop vac into a 2-stage dust collector for $60. Now, there are cheap ways to do this. There's some DIY ways to do this and whatnot. But if you just want to get it done, man, you're going to be hard-pressed to beat this price at $60. So you get the dust bin there, you get the 2-stage or stage 2 collector top there, an extension hose. It has wheels. You can use it with or without the wheels. You got some people who've done some little fancy little setups here, of course, doing little combo stack. That's really popular. The benefit of this, if you don't understand what it does, is it uses a cyclonic action. It spins the dust, and all the heavy stuff flings to the outside and then drops to the bottom. And so only the really fine particulate ends up going through into the dust vac and into your filter and such. So you can pretty much, instead of having to empty out your dust collector every single day and go through filter bags and whatnot, this allows you to separate the heavy particles, just toss them, and makes your filters last way, way longer and makes them a lot more efficient, honestly. All right, talking about places that you don't normally get great deals, we're going over to Granger. I know, right? Granger? I mean, they have a huge selection of tools. Great place to find stuff, but not usually the best prices. Well, they've got the 1/2-inch Milwaukee Fuel impact wrench. The Fuel impact wrench with 5.0 high output battery for $250. Tool only on this is like $220, $230, much less this battery with it. This is a killer deal if you're in the Milwaukee line and you've been looking for to add a cordless impact there. Okay, over at SK, under their steals and deals of the week here, they've got the 12-inch, 1/4 inch teardrop ratchet here. Normally $110, on sale for $76.99. SK makes some great ratchets. They really do. I love their stuff. There's been some issues with some of the chrome on some of their smaller wrenches when you put a ton, probably overpressure on it, to be honest. But on something like this, I don't think you'll have any problem. SK makes a great lineup, and they are USA-made tools. Over at the Home Depot Gear Wrench, they've got their combo set. We may have talked about this one before, but 8-piece combo metric for $39.97. Now, Tecton, we were just talking about Tecton. And again, this is another made in the USA tool. The 7 3/4 inch nut jaw pliers. I was saying, you know what? I might want to pick one of these up. And I usually say, yeah, they sell them other places, but when you buy it on Tecton, you get free shipping and you get 10% buck. I can't talk today. And you get 10% back in rewards towards your next purchase. So it's like a 10% off coupon. So you'd save essentially $1.80 on this, taking it down to what, $16.20, if the bear can do math in his head. Well, Home Depot, even cheaper than that, has it for $14.11. And they have free ship to home. Order today, get it by May 22nd. Man, it's hard to beat that. Now, if you're not familiar, if you missed the Tecton video, the benefit of this is it's got a unique grip angle, so it can grab hex, it can grab square, and it's often used for grabbing rounded off bolts as well. So this is your, get out of jail free card for when you're dealing with one of those troublesome bolts there that's hard to get out. And the special buy of the day over at Home Depot is DeWalt tools. Now it is 10:18 right now as I'm recording this. Mountain time, and it says 14 hours left, so give you an idea how much time you got left. And we're going to scroll through this real quick. You can pause the video if you see something that strikes your fancy and you decide that you want to take a look at it. But we'll have, of course, like everything else, there are links down below to this. Now, hey, one item that does pop up here that I do want to highlight is this DeWalt planer here. Now, people are always asking me about like the lunchbox style planers, and I often say, yeah, the Bauer's the one you want to get, because the next step up is this DeWalt planer when you're talking about a real step up in quality. And people are then looking like, well, where's a good deal on this? And finding a good deal on this is hard to do. Well, they're not saving you any money on the planer here, but they are throwing in the planer with the knives, tables, and a bonus planer stand. That's a nice little stand right there. Come on, go. Why are you doing that? Go away. The pop-ups there, man, they're annoying. But check this out. That's got a foot lever. You can step on it there, lifts it up, turns into an easy mobility stand. And I love having things on wheels around the shop. I can change my setup as the project dictates and stuff. And especially with a planer like this. Often you need a lot of space to feed things in, feed it out, as well as getting in some dust collecting. Or take it outside and just let it, make the mess it's going to make. Because planers like this, they make a mess. But that said, that's a nice little bonus there. There's a saying to save $250 on that stand. So if you're planning to get that, you might as well get the stand for it. Now, over on Amazon, Amazon's having a deal on Makita stuff. If you order over anything $100 or more, you're getting a $20 off coupon. Now, they have a whole bunch of stuff in there that qualifies. But you're really getting the maximum benefit when you buy something that is just a little bit over $100, because then that $20 off becomes a greater percentage. Funny things with math and whatnot. So we got the Makita brushless angle grinder here, and as I often say, brushless is often overrated and oversold, but not when you're talking about routers and angle grinders, man, because these are things that you have long spin times on. You're not just like with a drill, you're doing like a burst mode kind of thing. These have long run times, and brushless on this gets you that longer battery life. So this is a great way if you're in the Makita lineup and you're looking to do this. So it's $123, and you're going to instantly save at checkout $20 off on this. Now, some of the other items they have here, we've got the Makita brushless cordless drill driver there, tool only for $105. And now check this out. We've got the Makita cordless fan here. Again, it's fan only, $99. You're like, well, Bear, that doesn't qualify. Well, bear with me here. All right. So we got then the cordless string trimmer also, again, $99. And we've got the cordless drill driver here for $97.44. Well, how do we get them over that $100 hump? You add in one Makita Impact 2-inch socket adapter for $299. You are now over the $100 hump and get your savings of $20. Hey, always looking for the hacks there. Over at Lowe's today has got now they call these, because normally the $28.25 over on Amazon, they call these tongue and groove pliers, but they're not tongue and groove. Clearly, these are more along the lines of the Knipex, whatever. But you get the two-piece set locking. If you notice, there's a locking mechanism on there. Really nice there. $14.98 for both of those. That I'm actually considering ordering a set of these, because these look pretty nice here. Now, let's talk about some more Cobalt stuff. Now, I got it up here in BrickSeek. People are always asking me what I'm saying there. Brick, B-R-I-C-K, Seek. Again, links are down below. So in BrickSeek here, I've got this because it's listed at $100, but currently it's showing up in some locations, we scroll down here, for $50. We see here Bozeman has it, Billings has it, Helena has it. Some people were complaining, saying that it was still $100 where they were. So we'll have the link down there to the BrickSeek, so you just enter in your zip code right over here. Just type in your zip code, and it will BrickSeek for some online retailers or brick and mortar retailers, I guess. It will tell you if it's available in your area and what the going price is. With Home Depot, it's not as great. It basically will tell you if they have it, and it will say it's like clearance. It won't really give you the price that it's down to. Lowe's is really good about being full transparency and letting you know what they have. Now, again, over on BrickSeek, Walmart inventory checker, we're looking at the Stanley Fat Max. This is a 4-piece set of pressure washer nozzles. So if you've got the quick adapter on your pressure washer and you're looking to up your game, you want some extra nozzles, or maybe you lost the nozzles that you had, this one is normally $25. We come down here, it's showing up limited stock. Again, this is going to be what we call your mileage may vary. Some places have it, some places don't. Here we see, I'm around my area in Montana, no luck. There's one Walmart here, so and it's not even in my town. So $5 there. So I did the zip code for Las Vegas, $5 on the one in West Charleston, but you can see every other place around there out of stock. So this is going to be a limited one. I probably wouldn't travel across town for this. Saying it has 3 to 4 in stock is a good bet. Walmart is not as great when it comes to inventory. So if it says like 1, 2, maybe even, 1 or 2 in stock, unless it's right next door, I won't go check it out. 3 or 4, I'll probably go check it out, but I don't know if I drive across town for it. You know, if it's like 5 or more, then you could probably be safe driving across town. Now, Acme, I know usually we're talking like Milwaukee tools, some of the bigger name kind of stuff. The one call out we had to do here, rechargeable flashlight with laser. This is a nice little, if you're looking for like a great little light for carrying around and using for all sorts of stuff. I didn't mean to open that one. There we go. One of the specs there. So you've got the red laser. You got rechargeable via micro USB. So you're not looking at any kind of proprietary thing or anything like that. Makes a great inspection light, a great pointer. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. This is maybe a nice little EDC kind of flashlight. Klein makes some good stuff. Always like the orange there. Kind of appealing. I like it. But for $40 for a quality flashlight like that, I'd be okay with that. I think it's a pretty decent little price. All right, over at Woot. Again, Woot is one of these, it's a website that's owned by Amazon. They started that whole deal of the day thing. And they've got over there the Milwaukee 12-volt hammer drill driver for $80 with battery, charger, and hard case. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hard cases, but that 12-volt battery and charger, that's a good deal. Heck, that battery, I think it sells for $50 by itself, much less the battery and charger. Battery and charger are this price. They're throwing in the 12-volt hammer drill by itself with the case for free. And here's the one thing. More and more people are looking at these 12-volt, specifically the Milwaukee 12-volt, as DIY tools. In a way, they can get into a big name brand. They can get really good power and reliability, and they can get a lighter tool at a reasonable cost. And at $80, that's a pretty reasonable cost for a hammer drill. And also over at Woot, we got the Dremel Mini Light. Now, this is going to be light duty. You're not going to be tearing through a bunch of stuff with this. But if you're looking for a cordless Dremel, $16. Wow, that's a great price. This thing is going to go fast. And lastly, over at Woot, we got the Kershaw, also sweet folding knife there. Kershaw makes some decent knives. I like the blade design on this. It's a very simple, slim, EDC style kind of knife. I really like it. It's got the flip point on it. I'm a big fan of that design. I really like flippers better than pretty much any other style of knife out there right now. And then a couple bonus ones. The Bear's got to throw in some bonus ones for you today. First bonus is the Pac-Man arcade system. Yep. All right. And I kid you not. Now, again, this one's going to be a real big, your mileage may vary, because even not in my area up here, and not in in Vegas, is it showing up? But they're clearing this thing out for $50. So if you can find it in stock, check BrickSeek before you go wandering around looking for it. But that is the full system with the riser for the arcade up, making it an almost full-size arcade machine. That's a great deal. And last but not least, we got to talk about this because of the Wuhan and what's going on. I didn't even know this was a thing, but apparently it's a thing now. And that is the GermFree no-touch hand tool. So this little thing goes on your keychain, and it's got a little nub on the end so you can use it. And it looks kind of like wood. It's brass, because brass has some antimicrobial features to it. How that's going to help with virus, it's not a microbe, but anyway. So you can use it to press buttons on stuff. The little hook part on it is so you can open doors. It can also act as transducer, is that the right word? But basically for touch kind of things, it can pass through the electrical charge in your hand to still work as on touch devices. And there's different values on these. This one's $14.99. That's kind of one of the higher priced ones. I like the frequently bought together. You can tell the market of who's been buying most of these. But maybe something for mom or whatnot. But if you go down through, they have 46 pages of these things, apparently. All sorts of different styles and whatnot. So you can choose one that is right for you. Nice one down here, the carabiner clip. Some 2-packs on some basic ones. Anyway, if that's what you're looking for, we all got to stay safe out there, right? So anyway, that's all the Bear has for you today. Again, as always, links are down below, down there somewhere. I put them somewhere. You'll find them, I'm sure. Anyway, if you get any questions or comments about any of these products or any deals you think the Bear missed, go ahead and post them down below. Don't forget to check out the Facebook page. It's facebook.com/groups/DoTDotW. We did start a page over on Reddit, but there isn't much action over there yet. But if you're on Reddit, be sure to check it out. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. Stay safe. God bless. And as always, shine on.